Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Nice to see you on here. If you're just hopping on, please say hello. Let me know how you're doing and how the challenge is going for you. Are you feeling challenged? Just teasing. Yeah, just let me know if you're watching now or if you're watching later on. Hit hashtag replay. And as you probably heard already, I am giving a cool prize to the person who interacts the most during these 21 days. So you can still get started. Go back, watch the videos, comment on the videos, ask questions. Let me know how it's all working out for you when you're doing the Cortices technique. And I know for me, it really helps calm down my brain, my any feelings of like restlessness. It just helps to calm the nervous system down. And I've actually just received another report from someone who has had some challenges at times with their mental health, their emotional health, and how it's helping to regulate that as well. And I also had another report from someone who has ADHD, and they shared that it seems to be helping their brain as well. So that's so great, guys. Keep the testimonials coming. And I'm so happy for those of you who are experiencing these cool changes in your brain and your emotions, your mental well-being, your physical health. That is wonderful. And I've mentioned it before, but we did have somebody as well who also reported that they did the cortices 4 days in a row, 4 times a day, and their migraine went away. They were a chronic migraine sufferer. And not only did their migraine go away, but the sinus pain that they were also experiencing also was gone. So, woohoo, that's great. Okay, so for today, let's just go right ahead and get into it. And you've probably heard me say this as well. But for those who need a review, go back to day 8, or even if you want to go earlier, go to day 1, day 2, or day 3, and that'll give you the details of what the cortices technique, not only what it does, but how does it actually benefit the body. There's so many benefits for this particular technique. And yeah, day 14, guys, we're 2 weeks in. We have one more week to go, just one more week. But this is so great because it takes at least 21 days to establish a new habit. So, if you're having a hard time even remembering, like, how in the world am I going to remember how to do this, during the day when we're not maybe doing the challenge, what you can do is attach it to something that you normally do, and it makes it easier to remember. So for example, if you get up in the morning and after you go to the bathroom, the first thing you do is turn the coffee pot on. When you turn the coffee pot on, do the cortices technique then. So attach it to something that you already do habitually every day, or maybe you take your medication in the morning or at night. Those are great times, or whatever it may be. Find some sort of way that you can basically just use that you already have a habit established and attach it to that one, and it will make it way easier. So yeah, some people really like reminders in their phone, so that can be really helpful as well. So let's get right to it. Okay, with a closed hand on the back of the head, on the occipital lobe, and that's right at the very base of the skull there. You usually, like, the thumb would be on the bump part. You'd feel a little bump there. And we're just going to tap on the right and left brain hemispheres, and nice deep breaths, at least 2 to 3 breaths per hand movement. A hand movement, I mean the hand moving throughout the different areas on the head. Okay, so nice deep breath. I did this a little while ago when I was feeling a little bit tired, and I definitely noticed that I felt refreshed afterwards and energized, which was so great. So that can happen too for you. And now just over the navel. And just a reminder that when we are tapping on the brain, we're asking the brain to fix and facilitate the changes. When we tap over the heart area, we're asking the heart to store the information. And when we tap over the navel, we're asking the body to assimilate and integrate those changes. So we're just going to caterpillar up one again. So one more. There we go. And we're tapping. For some reason, it just makes me want to sing. I'm not sure why, but anyway, I hope you enjoy it. So at the very least in these videos, maybe you'll be a little entertained while working on self-care so that you can feel great. And on the heart, laughter's good medicine though, right? My motto for this year right now is play while you work. So it's a reminder, I have it in front of me, and it's a reminder to find ways to make work fun so that it's not difficult, so that it's not hard, it's not just seen as hard. So it's about changing the mindset. Okay, and we're going to caterpillar up one again. And nice deep breaths. And when we take a breath in, we're allowing life in. And when we let a breath out, we are letting go. Just as the body lets go of what it doesn't need from the oxygen that you breathe in, it lets go of the yucky stuff, the waste. So we need to do that too. Now just tapping over the navel. Okay, and then we're going to caterpillar up another one. So we just got to get comfy here again and tapping. Nice deep breaths. And remember, the brain is scanning and looking for things that need to be fixed or addressed. So the breath, and especially a nice deep breath in and out, helps the brain to scan the body. And over the navel. And then right down to the eyebrows. And we're tapping. I feel like I should make a tapping song. For those who are just coming on, please say hello. And if you're watching the replay, hit hashtag replay. You can still participate and win a BodyTalk session from me at the very end of this. So keep participating. Okay, down to the heart. And then we're just tapping over the navel. You're doing great. Okay, and so now we're just going to go right to the side of the head. Thumb is kind of just on the ear, index finger is just over top, and the base of your hand is right in that temple area. So we're just going to hold this over the temporal lobe just for a moment, and then take one hand off and you're going to tap. This helps to warm the cold spots on the brain. So areas that may not be functioning, this actually helps to warm them up and gets that part of the brain functioning. And in turn, that probably has a pretty big effect on the body as well. So a positive one at that. And tapping over the navel. And then bring that hand back up and switch hands. It was a real test in coordination for me when I first started doing this. Because I'd go to switch hands and then kind of forget what I was doing. But, you know, after you've done it as many times as me, probably hundreds, maybe even 1,000 times, You know, you don't even have to think about it after a while. Nice deep breaths. Thank you so much for joining today. And the last one, just over the navel, integrating all these changes. Okay, that is it, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Sunday evening. Take care, and we will see you right here again, 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. And yeah, see you tomorrow night. Bye for now, everyone.